Alright guys, I haven't posted in a week, and I told myself that, hold on, that every day I would post something on YouTube, which I didn't, and I'm sorry, but it's hot here, and I have a hat on because, excuse me, I'm doing my virtual peroxide. My grandma doesn't know, and she's not supposed to know, because I'm not supposed to do it. But today I will show you how to pierce your septum, which is this right here. And basically, it's a do-it-yourself, because I did mine myself. So I'm going to show you how I did it. And I hide it, because I'm not supposed to have it. And it's really nice because you have the option of having it or not having it. But you still have the option of keeping the piercing. Instead of taking it out, you just flip it up. But basically what you're going to need to do this is about enough time to get the balls to do it, because I know it took me about an hour to get myself ready to, got this, I know I can do this, I mean, like, what's the worst that can happen kind of deal. Oh my god, now you guys made me mess it up. But I used hydrogen peroxide, a very large safety pin, see, which I highly do not recommend. I recommend getting a hollow needle. You can buy them off of Amazon for about $2, and your local piercer should have them. But if they don't, then, well, I'm not telling you to do this, but you can use a large safety pin or a very thick sewing needle, which my friend used. Well, to start, you have to have the jewelry that you're going to put in. And if you don't have that, then don't even begin to do this. Because if you don't have the jewelry, you're just going to end up messing yourself up. And then whenever you do have the jewelry, you're not going to be able to get it straight or right. Now, no piercing is going to be perfectly straight, but you want to try and get this as straight as possible, because if you have it sideways, your nose is going to kind of look like that. Or like that. And mine's pretty straight. Just a little lopsided. And I'm sorry, but the reason I have to keep flipping it up because I don't know if she's gonna come in here and be like, when did you get that? I did mine in March. So March, April, May, June. So it's been about 3 months that I've had it, and it doesn't hurt to be pulled on. It didn't hurt to do it. In all honesty, I put the needle, safety pin, in, and right on my sweet spot. Your sweet spot is, take your fingers like this, and you go like that. Alright, so your fingernails touch. And you want to go like that, and you'll find a hard piece that you can move back and forth like that. You come forward and up. And it's right there. And basically, you don't want to get cartilage, because cartilage is irreversible, kind of, if that makes any sense. Like, a cartilage piercing, give enough time and it won't close back up. I got my cartilage up there pierced in the 3rd or 4th grade, and I took it out, and I left it out for 3 or 4 years, and then I was jammed a regular earring through it, and at one point I had it gauged up to a 14, but I took it out because it was just annoying and I couldn't have it for gym, so it was like a lost cause, and now I don't even want to try to put a 14 in there because it's sore now. I can put 18, 16 in it. I'll slowly move back up to a 14 to there, but I pierced it. You want to pierce it at a standard is a 14. I have mine gauged up to a 12. I pierced it at an 18 gauge, which is slightly smaller than this, and it's a little bit. An 18 gauge is one size bigger than a regular earring. So I had this tiny itty bitty little hoop hanging from it for like 2 or 3 weeks, and it was very difficult to flip up and down, so I kept it up most of the time, and only a few people really knew I had it. Excuse me. Except for if they saw me in class with it. And that's kind of what you want to do, because if people are going to be prone to touching it a lot, like smacking you in the nose kind of deal. Like, does this hurt? Are you sure? You sure this doesn't hurt? It hurts. For like the first month, you do not even realize how many times you knock yourself in the nose during the day until you get this done. Because you'll go to put on a shirt and you're just like, you'll pull your shirt all the way out to like here and get your head in and go like that. Hoodies, and just, if you're a girl, you understand. It's a very large issue. Cover up becomes a problem because you can get right here, but then when it comes to like right here, you can't do it. Just don't even try. Just forget it. Because it's honestly, it doesn't hurt anywhere. It's still sore right here though. Just a little bit. But basically, you're going to take this little filler here, and you're just going to stick them right through. I will show you that. I'll take this out. You'll get like dry skin on it. This is how big I have it now. So in comparison, but you're just going to find that spot and stick it through, just like that. And you're gonna leave it in for the longest time possible, because fresh piercings, they close up really fast. So as soon as you put it in, they recommend, well, a lot of people recommend that you leave it in for an hour, but in my case, I only had 20 minutes maximum to do this whole thing. So the second she pulled out the driveway, I was just like, in the bathroom, hurry up guys. Shoved it through, and then, well, the reason I say use a hollow needle instead of this, excuse me again, is, I'm so sorry, I just ate, is because once I got this in, I had to put in the ring, and I got it most of the way, and I couldn't put it in the rest of the way. And I literally had to just go, and I heard a little, like, not crunch, but that feeling, I guess you could explain it was like a slight snap. And that's basically it. Just make sure you sterilize this and the area you're piercing, and just don't touch it. Just don't touch it for a month. Don't flip it up and down every day. Leave it up or leave it down, depending on your circumstance. Don't tell a lot of people either, because you can get in trouble for it. And that's it. Well, boy.